Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of the Unstoppable Dynamics channel of wrestling results here in this channel. So today we have WWE NXT 2.0 results coming to you guys live March 15th, 2022. So we have on NXT Miz TV. Miz welcomes the crowd to Miz TV. Miz introduces the new NXT champion, Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler walks to the ring with Robert Roode. And Ziggler welcomes Miz to his show, NXT. Miz says he knows the crowd is expecting Bron Breakker to come out here and break things, but that's not going to happen. Footage of Breakker tearing the building apart looking for Ziggler. Breakker is eventually forced to leave the building. LA Knight interrupts. LA Knight says last time he saw them, he told them any given Tuesday to come on down and look at them now. If Breakker can't be here, Knight wants to challenge for the title. Ziggler says he's a fighting champion, but he only fights superstars. Miz puts over Knight, but tells him it's not his time yet. Knight says he isn't a superstar, he's a megastar. This ain't Ziggler's show. This is LA Knight's show. Ziggler agrees to the match. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams are out to watch the next match. Backstage, Cora Jade has stolen all of Toxic Attraction's titles. She is going to make them come look for her. North American Championship ladder match, qualifying match. Cameron Grimes versus Santos Escobar. Grimes takes an early advantage. Escobar cuts him off and works him over with a few strikes. In the corner, Escobar lands a basement dropkick after a distraction from Wilde and Mendoza. Escobar trips Grimes on the apron. After the break, Escobar is working over Grimes. Grimes fires up and leaps over the Wilde and Mendoza to hit a senton on Escobar. Grimes tries a splash off the top, but Escobar counters with a lung blower. Escobar hits the ropes and runs right into a backflip crossbody by Grimes. Grimes super kicks Escobar. Escobar counters the cave-in with a phantom driver for the win. Your winner, Santos Escobar. Next, we have our next page. Whoops. We have Kushida versus A-Kid. Winner faces Grayson Waller next week for a spot in the North American Championship ladder match. A-Kid lands a flurry of strikes. Sorry for the yawn. Kushida almost rolls A-Kid into an armbar. A-Kid escapes and the two exchange pin attempts. A-Kid rolls Kushida into a modified Rings of Saturn. Kushida manages to get to the ropes. Kushida drops A-Kid with a left hand. Kushida traps A-Kid in a Boston Crab. A-Kid gets to the ropes, arm drag into a drop kick by Kushida. A-Kid kicks out. A-Kid hits a German suplex, a 2 count for A-Kid. After a Northern Lights suplex, A-Kid tries to leapfrog, but Kushida punts A-Kid's elbow. A-Kid responds with an overhead kick. Oh my god, sorry. A-Kid hits a springboard DDT for the win. Your winner, A-Kid. Backstage, Escobar calls himself the greatest luchador ever. Rey Mysterio and Dominic walk in. Dominic says his father is the greatest luchador ever. Mysterio notes that Dominic is the future of lucha. Mendoza and Wilde laugh. Elektra Lopez says Escobar is going to break all of Mysterio's records. Dominic says he came here to fight. He's going to take on Mendoza and Wilde. Tiffany Stratton attacks Saray backstage. Stratton beats Saray into the arena. Saray doesn't get the chance to transform. Stratton rips off Saray's special necklace. Tiffany Stratton versus Saray. Stratton works over Saray. Saray fires up but misses her basement dropkick. Stratton lands a cartwheel splash in the corner. Stratton hits a splash off the top for the win. Your winner, Tiffany Stratton. We have in-ring segment. We have Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa says he wants to take a moment to talk to everyone about gratitude. NXT is his life. Ciampa says the entire career he looked for a place he could be given the ball so he can run with it. He found it here in NXT. Success here hasn't come easy. He's been here since 2015, and thank you, Ciampa chants breaks out. Ciampa notes that his various accomplishments in NXT. Ciampa said he never had to do this on his own because he always had the NXT universe with him. He had them cheer to him on or boo him at his best. The crowd lovely boos Ciampa. Ciampa says no matter how much things change, he never left, and the people never left. Sorry. The crowd breaks out into "Please don't go" chant. Ciampa says he isn't sure what his perfect fairy tale ending is. Walking into Stand and Deliver as the NXT champion would have been it. But that isn't happening. He had the chance and he lost. Ciampa doesn't know what is going to happen next, but he wants to say thank you. Tony D'Angelo slides into the ring with a crowbar. Ciampa turns around and they lock eyes. D'Angelo drops the crowbar and picks up a mic. D'Angelo says he could have taken Ciampa out, but he respects him too much. Ciampa glares at D'Angelo. D'Angelo puts over Ciampa and challenges him to a match at Stand and Deliver. Ciampa agrees. D'Angelo knees Ciampa in the guts. Come on, let's go. Indy Hartwell versus Priscilla Parada. Hartwell and Parada make their way to the ring at the same time. Parada poses in front of Hartwell as she tries to do her normal entrance. Parada slams Hartwell and tries to rip the wedding ring off of her finger. Parada mocks the fact that Hartwell's husband won't speak to her. Well, because she's seeing another guy, that's why. Parada mocks the fact, blah, blah, blah. Hartwell fires up and lands a bulldog. Duke Hudson appears and distracts Hartwell. Dexter Lumis slides out from under the ring, which distracts Parada. Hartwell rolls up Parada for the win. Indy Hartwell is your winner. After the match, Hartwell and Parada try to one-up each other by kissing their mates in the most ridiculous way possible. Backstage, we have Jade traps Gigi Dolan in a dumpster. Dominic with Rey Mysterio versus Roland Mendoza with Legado del Fantasma. Dominic rolls up Mendoza for a near fall. Dominic tries a head scissor, but Mendoza cartwheels out of it. Dominic lands a flurry of offense, capped with a springboard arm drag. Dominic goes up top, but Lopez gets up on the apron. Mendoza kicks Dominic off the top rope. Fallon Henley pulls Lopez off the apron. Briggs and Jensen back up Henley. Mysterio decks Escobar. Dominic lands the 619 splash combo for the win. Your winner, Dominic. In the parking lot, Jade has Mandy Rose's NXT title. Jade decides to steal Rose's car. Rose is in the back seat. Rose beats up Jade and spray paints her back. Dolan and Jane join Rose. The Creed brothers and Bivens hit the ring and demand whoever attacked them to come get these hands. Okay, Braun Strowman. MSK walks out to say it wasn't them, but the Creeds cost them their shots at the titles last week. Imperium appears in the bird's nest and they laugh at MSK and the Creeds for arguing about something they can never win to begin with. Barthel and Ackner challenges MSK and the Creeds to a triple threat match at Stand and Deliver. NXT Championship match. Dolph Ziggler as your champion with Robert Roode versus LA Knight. Ziggler and Knight trade holds before Knight floors Ziggler with a back elbow. Ziggler rakes Knight's eyes. Knight backflips out of a suplex and hits a neck breaker. Ziggler kicks out. Ziggler rolls up Knight, but Knight kicks out. Knight sends Ziggler out of the ring with a clothesline. Ziggler races back into the ring and runs right into a power slam. Ziggler kicks out. After the break, Knight manages to avoid Ziggler's famouser. Knight lands another power slam. Leaping elbow drop, but Knight Ziggler kicks out. Backstage, we have Breakker enters the building. Back in the ring, Knight drives Ziggler into the corner. Knight puts Ziggler on the top rope. Ziggler knocks Knight off the top. Knight pops back up top and takes Ziggler off the rope with a superplex. Ziggler kicks out. Roode distracts Knight, but Knight manages to hit a burning hammer. Ziggler gets his bottom foot on the rope. After a series of reversals, Ziggler hits a super kick for the win. Your winner and still NXT champion, Dolph Ziggler. After the match, Breakker marches down to the ring and grabs a mic. Breakker demands his rematch at Stand and Deliver. Breakker decks Roode. Ziggler accepts. And that's your full results for NXT. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys do not miss an upload here on this channel. And I'm out.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here. And if you don't subscribe to Bron and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.